Imagine earning £45 for a visit that takes less than an hour, and the client books you again every single month because their tank literally cannot survive without you. That is the end point of this business. A tiny recurring revenue service that feels luxury to the customer but costs almost nothing for you to run. Today we are talking about the Aquarium Maintenance Business, the service for people who love looking at fish but hate dealing with algae, filters, and water changes. The idea is simple. You keep fish tanks clean for people who do not have the time, the strength, or the knowledge to do it themselves. And the problem you solve is bigger than most people realize. A tank that looks beautiful on day one turns into a green, cloudy swamp within 2 weeks if nobody touches it. Nitrates spike, algae takes over, fish get sick, and suddenly the relaxing centerpiece becomes a source of stress. You step in as the tank rescuer, test the water, scrub the glass, vacuum the gravel. Change 20% of the water and leave it looking crystal clear. This business is perfect for anyone who already keeps fish as a hobby or anyone who likes calm, methodical work. It is also ideal if you want predictable recurring income because tanks need cleaning every 2 to 4 weeks forever. It works because your competition is almost non-existent. Most cleaning companies will not touch aquariums, and most hobbyists do not want to lift heavy buckets for strangers. And this is why the model works so well. There are 2 markets: the home market and the corporate market. Residential clients are your bread and butter. Busy families, older people, or anyone with a big tank they cannot maintain. You charge £35 to £45 per visit, and a typical clean takes 45 minutes. Get 20 regular clients on a monthly schedule, and you are earning around £800 a month for a few weekends of work. And the bigger the tank, anything over 200 liters, the more they need you and the more you can charge. But the real money is in commercial contracts. Dentists, doctors, care homes, restaurants, anywhere with a waiting room. For these businesses, a dirty tank is not just ugly, it is a reputational risk. It looks unhygienic. That is why commercial clients pay £60 to £100 per visit, and they often want you every 2 weeks, every month. Just 5 commercial clients can cover a mortgage. And care homes are a huge opportunity because fish tanks reduce anxiety in residents, but staff are far too busy to maintain them. Startup costs are tiny. You probably own half the gear already. You need buckets and towels that have never touched chemicals. A gravel vacuum for £15, a magnetic scraper for $20, a proper liquid test kit for $30, and a big bottle of dechlorinator. All in, you are under £150. The only essential extra is public liability insurance that covers damage to property. It's worked upon, which is around £15 a month. Here is how you double your profit. Upsells do not just sell your time, sell the consumables. If the client is low on fish food, if their filter sponge is falling apart, if their light bulb is flickering, you offer to replace it on the spot. You buy supplies wholesale or online and charge standard retail price. You make a margin on the product and get paid for the service. You can also charge for emergency callouts, especially in winter when heaters fail. You do not need to be a marine biologist to do this. Start with freshwater tropical tanks and learn the basics of the nitrogen cycle. Print 100 flyers and drop them at every dentist, care home, and restaurant within 5 miles. You only need 10 regular clients to turn this into a serious income stream. Tomorrow, I am breaking down another low-cost business idea you can run from home.